In this video, we'll be finding the slope of a line using the slope formula, given 2 points from the line. Please note that the slope is considering the slant of the steepness of the line, and slope is represented by the variable m, and we use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 to solve for the slope when we're given 2 points. So in example 1a, we're given the 2 points 6, 5, and 1, 7. And how we would label them would be x1 is 6, y1 is 5, x2 is 1, and y2 is 7. Now using our slope formula, we'll fill it in. y2 minus y1 is over x2 minus x1. From here, we'll just simplify our formula. Subtracting in the numerator, we get a positive 2. Subtracting in the denominator, we get a negative 5. So the slope of our line that crosses through the points 6, 5, and 1, 7 is 2, negative 5. Another good thing to remember about this is if your slope is negative, that means the graph of your line will be decreasing. Looking at example B, let's say we're given the graph of the line itself and we need to find the slope. Now we could use rise over run technique, but instead we see that 2 points are pointed out on the graph of our line. So what we want to do is identify the coordinates for each point and then use our slope formula to find the slope. So the green point falls at x equals 3 and y is negative 2. Our blue point, its x and y values are at x is negative 1 and y is 3. So now we can take these 2 points, or these values for these 2 points, and find the slope of the graph of this line that's graphed. So again, we want to identify x1, y1, x2, y2. So for us, in our numerator, we have negative 2 minus 3, and in our denominator, we have 3 minus a negative 1. So be very careful. In the denominator, we have minus a negative, just the same thing as adding a positive. So we'll convert that and then simplify. Our numerator value becomes negative 5. Our denominator value is positive 4. And like we stated before, if the slope is negative, the graph of the line will be decreasing, and we see that in our graph of our line.